Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out with Ebonie Jones. Not your first time on Seconds Out, but it will be the first time you step into a professional boxing ring on Saturday night. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. I'm just excited to get going.
And as I say, not your first time on the channel. You caught up with Danny, I think it was around March time earlier on this year, and spoke about the reason you're a boxer, your background and things like that. So if anyone hasn't seen this, go check that out first and then come back to this one. Obviously, the fight week, the first fight week. What are the kind of nerves like, the excitement? What's everything like for you being as that it's the first fight week you've got as a pro?
Yeah, well, there's not much nerves at the minute, just excitement, because this is all I wanted. So I'm just really looking forward to it, like trying to enjoy it, taking it all in. Because obviously when I'd done the interview last time with Danny, I was in a position where I didn't know where I was going to go with the boxing, like if any of the big promoters was going to want to sign me, sort of thing. So I'm just really excited and grateful to be fighting. It's having such a good debut, Wembley Arena.
So what was it like, obviously, from March to now, not knowing what was going to happen, and what was it like the moment you found out that you'd be on these Sky shows?
Yeah, it was like a dream come true. It's all I wanted. You don't really want to be having to sell tickets, have a part-time job. You want to be able to make your best go of it, have a career out of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. So what was it like? When and how soon or recent was that when you got the call?
Do you know what? I think it might have been about July or August. John said, I need to speak to you. So he come down to see me in Portsmouth to tell me, and I thought it was something bad at first. I thought he was going to say your brain scan's gone wrong or something. You know, I didn't think it'd be that, and yeah, I was just over the moon.
So now it's fight week. I want to talk about being on Sky, specifically like the platform, and kind of like days like today and Saturday. How good is it to be able to be on such a huge platform?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Like, obviously, you're well looked after. You come here today, it's this lovely hotel. You walk into the room with the green screen, and it's just something that you never experienced, really. It's just, yeah, it's exciting.
Definitely. What's the opponents going to be like for the next 6 months to a year, and how often are you going to be fighting?
I want to be fighting as often as possible. 6 fights a year. Obviously, I haven't had a fight in 3 years. Once I get this first one done, just get the ball rolling from there, really, to stay active.
That's always the most important thing when turning pro.
Yeah, definitely. I don't want to be waiting loads of time in between. I just want to keep it going.
Who have your inspirations been to obviously stick with boxing? I know there's women's fighting's booming at the moment. I recently watched the new Netflix thing about Christy Martin. There's been so many memories of women's boxing and how tough the journey's been for so many women. But who are your specific inspirations?
They're going to be female.
Yeah. Not any.
No. Obviously, Kate Taylor's an inspiration because she's paved the way for women's boxing, and mainly I like her because she sticks to who she is. She doesn't try and be anything else, like outgoing just to get bigger. Her talent does the talking. Obviously, my boxing idol was Mike Tyson. I love his style, and he was just an animal, so aggressive. And I've watched him since a little kid, like a young girl. So yeah.
It must be really exciting for you being on the show this week, and obviously son of a legend, Chris Eubank Jr. as well. Do you have any predictions for the main event?
No, I'm not too sure. I just always hate interviews being asked for other fighters, because even though like I love boxing and stuff like that, but I don't probably watch as much as I should. Yeah.
You said it now, so I know what to avoid asking. Listen, obviously last weekend we've had a huge fight and everyone's still talking about it, so I want to ask you about AJ. Actually, I've just said I'll avoid talking about other fighters, but did you watch it?
Yeah, and do you know what? It's a shame that people are giving him so much stick. I mean, like, he still should be respected. He's still got in the ring, and people are just so quick to jump on the bandwagon and just be so horrible. And I mean, he's getting more abuse than the wrong ones out there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's this bad.
And ahead of your pro debut, I know you said you want to just stay really, really active, but do you feel like there may be a little kind of ring rust, if you like, because you haven't been in there for so long?
Yeah, there's bound to be a little bit of ring rust. I mean, I'm hoping not, but obviously going to get in. I've done all the training I could, left no stone unturned, so just got to go in there and just do the business now.
Listen, best of luck on Friday I should say. Saturday the 2nd of October, as you make your pro debut, and we'll have you on the channel again very soon. Thanks for your time.